Hi everyone, I'm Miss Baumgartner. Today we're going to talk about choosing reliable resources, doing research, and Inauguration Day. Let's start with doing research. So research is asking questions and looking for answers. Today we are going to look for some information about Inauguration Day, which is coming up on January 20th. You are going to use a resource that is a reliable resource called an encyclopedia. Originally, encyclopedias were big sets of volumes of books, but we're going to use Encyclopedia Britannica Online. Before we start using the encyclopedia, I want to review how to identify if something is a reliable or high quality resource. When you're doing your research, say on Inauguration Day, you could learn about Inauguration Day by watching the news, by going on Google and searching Inauguration Day. You could ask someone about it. You can get information from so many different places, but you want to make sure that you're getting your information from high quality or reliable places. A really good way to test that is by using the TRAP test. Okay, that's the screen I'm on here with you now. Each letter in TRAP stands for a question that you need to ask about the resource you're using. So we're going to ask these questions about an encyclopedia just to make sure it's a reliable resource. Then I'll show you how to use an encyclopedia. All right, so timeliness, how new is it? Well, encyclopedias are updated like throughout the year, every day. And so articles are updated in encyclopedias. So it is a timely resource for you to use. A website about the inauguration may not have been updated for a few years, so it might not be the best resource. You also need to ask relevance. Is what you're reading or what you're learning about, is it answering the question that you're looking for? So say, for example, I'm looking up the inauguration. I might find an article on Google that talks about how Lady Gaga and Jennifer Lopez are doing the national anthem there. But is that about what I need information? Is that what I need information about? No, so it's not relevant. But the Encyclopedia Britannica article we'll use is. Authority. We want to make sure that the author of the article is someone who is qualified to report on the information that we're reading. So is it someone who is an expert on it, someone who's done a lot of research on it, or is it just some kid sitting in their basement making something up? Next is accuracy. Is it reliable or correct? If you can find information in more than one place, it's probably reliable or correct. You can prove it or back it up with other people who are saying the same thing. Finally, purpose. You guys may have heard of PIE, the acronym for PI. P stands for persuade. Some things are to persuade you of something. Some things are I, to inform you of things. And some things are E, to entertain you. So you need to read, pay attention to whatever you're learning from, and does it fit under, is it trying to persuade you, inform you, or entertain you? Encyclopedia Britannica Online is going to be to inform us. So that's going to be our quality resource we're using today. So I'm going to teach you right now how to get to Encyclopedia Britannica Online here. So on this page here, you are going to see a link to your school's library webpage. Go ahead and click on it, and then you are going to, it shouldn't be different for too different for any of the libraries, but you're going to find the link that says Encyclopedia Britannica Online, not Britannica Image Quest, Encyclopedia Britannica Online. You'll click it, and then you might need to log in. I've already logged in, but username D89, password D89. You're going to go to elementary, and the search button's not that obvious, but it's going to be up here. Okay, you might even see the word search if this window is bigger. There you go. I'll block this out here. So then you are going to search for the inauguration, INAUG, and it already pops up for us here, Inauguration Day. Your assignment today is going to be to navigate to Encyclopedia Britannica Online's Inauguration Day article, then read the whole article. You're going to pick out one thing that you learned that you thought was interesting because it's going to be in a question at the end. If you need help reading it, press the play button here. If you don't know definition of any of the words, you can double click it and a definition box will come up. Okay. Now, once you're done reading about that, you have an option to, if you want to, watch this just for fun video, but otherwise you're just going to click here and fill out the Google form with what you learned about choosing a reliable resource and what you learned about Inauguration Day. That is it. If you have any questions, post them in comments, or actually email your librarian. Thanks.